Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we catch up with our coaches this week. And a split weekend, but a big victory on Sunday for our women's soccer team. And joining us is their head coach, Lori Chalupny. And Lori, a split on the weekend, go down to Southern, terrible weather conditions. Just a game that kind of got out of sorts in a lot of different ways. But to bounce back on Sunday and knock off the number one team in the conference, McKendree. Lot of good positive things coming out of the weekend.
Yeah, I think you have to appreciate the resiliency of this team. We didn't have a good game on Friday. Had a good first half and then just really had a bad second half. But it's a long season; those things happen. But to come back on Sunday with just the confidence and really a true professional game, I thought from start to finish, I felt like we really stayed focused and stuck with the game plan.
Going to stay away from Friday. I want to talk more about Sunday because we score the first goal in the fourth. Then all of a sudden, McKendree, they kind of got to that, okay, we're going to attack and we're not stopping. And they went on the attack for about 15 solid minutes to where it was very rare the ball got to our side. But then we flipped it. And it just seemed like one of those games to where it was cat and mouse pretty much the whole way with us fighting that ebb and flow of them just mounting that attack that we know they can do.
Yeah, sometimes it's tough getting that early goal because you kind of get into a lull and the other team kind of wakes them up a little bit. But in any soccer game with two good teams on the field, there's always sort of ebb and flow to the game. The momentum always shifts back and forth, and you just kind of have to take advantage of the moments when it's in your favor and kind of ride out the storm when things aren't going your way. But that's what I thought. The team did a really good job of just staying the course, just staying together. Nobody panicked, and we kind of rode out their stretch there, and then by the end of the game, we were really taking it to them again. So just a good overall performance, and hopefully that kind of kickstarts the rest of the season here. Yeah,
and you get a couple goals from Stacy Muehling, one on Friday. The only goal on Friday, but then the insurance goal, so to say. AJ with just a tremendous goal off of a great pass from Ferv. It just seems like, once again, we're getting scoring from every level on the field, from the front to the midfielders all the way to the back line.
Yeah, that's I think you want to start putting it all together at the end of the season. You want to start clicking, by the end of the season, and I hope that's where we're at because I think you're right. We are getting contributions from everybody on the field. I think everybody's sort of doing their job, and then when we get some free kicks and we're able to get Stacy and Kaylee up into the attack, they're putting their chances away as well. So hopefully that's more to come, and that's kind of an indication of the fact that we are starting to kind of click on all cylinders.
Quincy and Lewis this week, it doesn't get any easier, especially with the big old mess that there is right now. I mean, you look at it, we were talking to David Korn earlier, it's the same scenario. You've got 8 teams within a game and a half of each other, with the draws and all that stuff. And Quincy and Lewis right there in the mix with us, battling for position and seeding in the tournament.
We talk all season about this conference and how it is tough, and you can't take a game off. I mean, it's you can't take a moment off. It could change your season. And here we are with 3 games left, and who knows what's going to happen. But we just have to keep taking care of ourselves and keep playing our style of soccer and just kind of have faith that everything's going to be all right.
Awesome stuff, Lori. Thanks so much. Good luck, and we'll talk to you next week.
Thanks.
Lori Chalupny joins me as always to talk about the great stuff going on with our women's soccer team. Once again, this Friday, they travel to Quincy. They've got the 5 o'clock game. You can see all the action on the GLVC Sports Network. And then Sunday, a flip of times, the men will start things off at noon, and the women will play at 2:30 up at Lewis. Once again, all that action on the GLVC Sports Network. If you can't follow there, make sure you follow our Twitter feed at Maryville Saints. We'll keep you updated all night on Friday and all day on Sunday. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.